welcome back to another video. My name is Sonic, and today I'm doing a glazed terracotta review. Because, glazed terracotta, it looks weird. It has some interesting patterns. And why does it exist? I mean, yes, this is a very cool pattern. I mean, it's got a creeper face on it. I'm sure that could be very cool for some designs, having the creeper face on it. But some of them are okay. Some of them, not so much. So, there are two patterns for the glazed terracotta you can do. One of them is like this. And last block here. The other one is like this. Let me see if I can remember this. Boom. Which both of these have their own uses. I think they're both really cool in their own way. And as I've said previously, I don't know if it actually made it into the recording. Some of these are pretty cool and some of them aren't. Like this cyan one. Some of the others, like this one's brown. I think this one looks cool. I haven't actually seen it before, but just knowing how the tile, yeah, I like how that one looks. So, for some of these, I'm actually going to be giving them a rating. This cyan one, personally, I don't like it. I see how you could use it, but I don't like it. I'm giving it a, I don't know, -1 out of 10. Just doesn't deserve to exist. This brown one, its normal pattern looks pretty cool. Inverted pattern looks a little weird. So I'm gonna give it solid for the normal pattern, because my thought is if either of them look really cool, then that's the main one they're going to be used for, so they get a better rating no matter what. So if my rating seems a little bit weird, that's probably why. But this brown one, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, because it's just got this kind of depth to it that's really cool. You've got this brown, I'm not sure if it's a tower or what, but it looks cool and I like it. This blue one, the normal pattern I quite like. The inverted pattern looks too similar, but it's got some subtle differences that I don't like. This one, no, I'm getting rid of it. But this one, very solid pattern. I like how it I like how it tiles as well. Kind of looks like something techy. I'm sure you could use this for some map if you wanted to build it. I don't know. Choose whatever you want to use this for. It could be used as some kind of decoration in a house. But my thoughts for the blue one, ranking probably 7 out of 10. No, it's not as cool as the brown. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. You know what? No, on second thought, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. I'm giving the brown 8 out of 10. Sun, you're not supposed to be setting. That's better. Set the daylight cycle to not happen. So, next one I have green. I've used this one before in a build. In fact, I've used a few of them. So, I mean, it's normal pattern. The normal pattern looks a little bit off to me. It looks too plain to be glazed terracotta. Looks too plain to be this crazy block that, at least to me, seems to be designed to look crazy. It's definitely pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't use this normal pattern. Although the reason I've been building it is it does have this cool little ring in the middle here that I think is pretty cool. However, what I think is cool to do with it is if you invert it so that you mix the white ring with the green ring. You've got like a staircase here. I don't know what about this looks so cool to me, but have your own opinions on it. I think this one's versatile enough. It gets the same ranking as the blue, 7 out of 10. Alright, next one, red. I haven't seen this one before, but it doesn't really appear to tile. So, I mean, it does have this cool swirly pattern. I'm not sure if that's what the tiling is supposed to be. Let me try the inverted tiling. No. Red. I actually think the red one is probably the best one as a single block. So, it's got that going for it. Its normal pattern is okay. So I'm going to put it with the rest of them so far and give it a 7 out of 10. So, next we've got the black stuff. It looks a little bit more red than black to me, but whatever. I mean, I guess this one is a little bit more red than this one is. So, I don't know. But I really like this kind of pattern. You've got this one here that's just a bunch of circles. This one's a solid blob of brown and blue and brown. This one, though, you've got red and black and red and black and red. It's just so varied that it's actually pretty cool. The inverted one, I would have to imagine looks pretty dang cool. I mean, okay, the circles are in the same place, so you still got the same kind of circle pattern with these circles, or squares, I guess, with how pixelated they are at this point. This contrast just doesn't work. So, I do like this black stuff. Looks very good. And let me finish up this tiling of it, and we move on to gray. Gray? I'm not sure what to think of this. This, I feel like, is the proper wacky, just on its own terracotta. So I'm giving it an extra point just for that. This pattern looks a little odd, but I guess I can see it. There's obviously a pattern here with something that looks a little bit like a plus sign. Who knows? It's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. I want to try out the inverted pattern. No, I think this just looks off. Ooh, but I do like how this kind of melds into that. You've got this going around. Actually, I'm a big fan of this inverted gray pattern. So, I'm actually gonna... This is a really good one. I'm not sure if the gray one or the brown one is better. I think the gray one's slightly better. I'm giving it an 8.1 out of 10. Light gray is next. Once again, used it in the same build as the... There's this cyan. Am I crazy? No, this is light gray. I used it in the same build as this green stuff. And I think it looks cooler. Its inverted variant isn't that great. Sorry, just had a bit of lag. Okay. Yeah, I can see why somebody would like this, but I think that one looks way better. Just this spiraling effect. It gives an interesting effect when it's tiled. It's not disappointing. At least not to me. I mean, he's got this little weird pattern, but whatever. And then... time for the last few. So actually here on this one, I'm going to start with magenta. Because the magenta terracotta is an arrow. And you can make some pretty cool designs with that. I just don't see why you wouldn't like this. You can, like, make what's supposed to be a conveyor belt. I feel like this would go well in some high-tech structure. That wasn't supposed to happen. So let's place this back and pretend it never happened. Because it didn't. This didn't happen here. Okay. I think this could look cool in something, but I don't think it deserves to be ranked with the others, so I'm giving this a no ranking out of 10 because it's used for something completely different. The yellow one. I just went to the next one on the list after realizing, right before realizing that I would have gone to the white one. Anyway, we'll do that one next. I do like this honeycomb pattern. I can already see that I wouldn't really like the inverted pattern. That's just kind of gross. But the normal pattern is pretty dang cool. So, and then I said I'd do the white one next. I once again used the white one in the same build I did the others. It has a really cool sun, and this is the one that really made me notice inverted pattern. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I really like this pattern here. It kind of looks like a bow tie. I don't know. But this white terracotta gets a solid 7.9 out of 10. Orange. I almost feel like this one deserves to be alone. Oh, I think I get it. It's supposed to be a bee, 4 bees in a flower. Are these all supposed to have patterns like that? We've got the sun, 4 bees in a flower, honeycomb. We've got some arrows. That's what those are called. I don't think these are all supposed to be like that, especially not with the green one. Anyway, tangent. Orange, pretty cool. I'm already on to green, but it's oh, this is lime, never mind. Sorry, off track. I'm getting sidetracked. This gets a pretty solid out of 10. So we've got a lime here. What's not to love about limes? This gets a lime out of 10 ranking from me. I don't think I need to say anything else. This one, I don't imagine this will look any good. Yeah, this just looks terrible unless this gives it some redeeming value, having it slightly off. Actually, though, this pattern here doesn't look bad. I feel like this is going to be very similar to the... No. But still, I'm not really liking this pattern. I'm going to give this one a not very good out of 10. Light blue. I haven't actually seen this one. I mean, I haven't seen most of them before this video, but no. Is the reverse pattern any good? No. Not good enough to redeem it. This is one of those that just goes on its own. It's supposed to be this just crazy accent. So, no. So, and then last, we've got the white concrete. I mean, this isn't actually terracotta, so this one gets the ranking not actually terracotta out of 10. So, that's it for this video. Goodbye.